One emanating environmental issue right now is air pollution, and I can help solve it by planting trees and riding bicycle as an alternative transportation vehicle rather than riding buses, jeepneys, and tricycle, which emits carbon dioxide that continuously harm the environment. In that simple way, I know that I can help lessen the effects of air pollution. I am an Earth warrior.
I believe that ignorance and low level of awareness of the people when it comes to the environmental destruction and climate change adds up to the environmental problem that we are facing around the world. And in order for us to solve that problem is to cure ignorance by educating them and raising awareness for them to become a climate resilient and protector of our environment. I am an earth warrior.
One of the environmental problems that bothers me the most is the plastic pollution that's getting worse every day, slowly killing our nature and killing us too. So, as a youth and as student leaders, I encourage others to please minimize or as much as possible to avoid the use of single-use plastics and use eco bags, tote bags, or paper bags out there. Do the recycling, guys. This is our responsibility. Let's take part of it. I am an Earth Warrior.
One environmental problem I know is single-use plastic wastes in the water. So, what can I do to solve it? Of course, is to be a minimalist, know where my trash goes, how I properly dispose of it, and actually try to go plastic free. It's better that way. Use recycled ones. I am an Earth warrior.
One of the environmental problems we're facing right now is the marine pollution, and we can help to lessen its effects by not dumping our waste near the ocean. I am an Earth warrior.
Sand pollution under the ocean and other bodies of water. It may not be a very popular issue right now, but it is an extensive problem. It causes stress and communication problems to the marine wildlife. These are often caused by the engines of boats and seismic surveying. My solution to this is that the government should impose more strict rules and regulations for these activities to follow. I am an Earth warrior.
We are living in a time where climate is breaking down, but we can still fix this. We, because me alone, will never be enough. There's this magic thing that could suck carbon air. It is called a tree. It is a tool we can use to repair our broken climate. But what should we do? Simple. Plant more trees. More than anything else, we should give importance to our nature as we give importance to our future. And I am an earth warrior.
One major problem is plastic pollution. Single-use plastics persist in our environment for centuries and it has brought adverse effects holistically. As future educator, education for sustainable development will empower people to change their ways and living towards a sustainable future. This generation holds a unique promise, and that is to make Philippines a ground zero for humanity's transformation to prioritize nature this time. I am an eco warrior.
Plastic pollution is the most visible problem that our environment is encountering. Knowing the fact that it can take up to 50 to 100 years to degrade, that causes flooding and death to animals. So by replacing single-use plastic into sustainable products, it can lessen its harm to our environment. I am concerned for us, our posterity, and our planet. I am an Earth warrior.
The environment is extremely vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. This is one of the greatest problems of our environment. Human activities are the main cause of this catastrophe, maybe because humans are in the state of negligence, were informed but not well educated. So it is important to have a climate change awareness through environmental education actions. Let us educate the people of the factors, effects, and take a sustainable and attainable measures or actions. Through environmental education, we will fight for our Earth. I am an Earth warrior.
One of the environmental issues that I know is the scarcity of resources. And the solution I'm thinking of is to teach people on how to have wise decisions on how to spend these resources sustainably, and beneficial to everyone.
I think that the greatest environmental issue that we are going through right now is absolutely waste management. We are just creating too much and reducing less than we should. I think the greatest thing we could do is not wait for the government, but actually impose upon ourselves that if we can't reduce it or reuse it, we should not throw it randomly everywhere, most especially our bodies of water. And always remember what should be the mantra of the youth. I am an earth warrior.